Breakups are often the symptom of problems in a relationship. My workbook series, The Knowledge, is focused on helping you change your life in 4 key areas: retaining the information that I teach, personal growth, improving your relationships, and of course, re-attracting your ex. Available now at AskCraig.net. Hi there, I'm Coach Craig Kenneth, and in this video I'm going to be talking about you deserve the world. Well, I know that all of you guys that are going through a breakup out there feel horrible inside. You probably don't sleep well at night, you're not eating, you're probably sick to your stomach all the time, you're having physical pain, you're probably really anxious, scared, and depressed. And what happens when we get in this state is we just get into this horrible mindset and we get into a pattern where we're beating ourselves up. We're looking at our relationship and we're just scrutinizing how badly we may have mistreated our partner. Even if it was overlooking small or minor things, we're going to blow it out of proportion because we feel so horrible about the relationship ending, and we feel like if I had only done something differently, then we'd still be together. So what do you guys do? What did I do? We beat ourselves up. And a lot of times, we want to punish ourselves. We want to punish ourselves for ruining a good situation. And I know because I think we all kind of do it when we feel like we did something wrong. But if you get stuck in that mindset for too long, it's going to hold you back. And it's going to keep you from your full potential. Everybody has a great potential out there. And you all have different things that you were meant to be on this earth for, like I was. Like I've gone through all the different breakups in my life to get where I'm at and help you guys. And you guys are going through it to better your lives and whatever it is that you're interested in life. Maybe you're starting, a business locally, or getting a new career, getting involved with some type of charity. Whatever it is, we all have different passions. And you have potential to do your passion. And even if it doesn't work out with your ex and you never get another opportunity, that doesn't mean that you won't find potential in this lifetime to do great things and bring greatness into other people's lives, right? And so I know how hard it is day in and day out, where you're just feeling desperate, and every day that you don't hear from your ex, it feels more and more hopeless. Well, I can tell you that even the most hopeless situations turn around all the time. Trust me. Remember, not everybody lets me share their success story, and quite frankly, I just don't have time to do success stories all the time when I'm trying to help you guys and teach you guys other things. Today I've got 2 different types of success stories, and before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know that you can find me on Instagram now and Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. I always forget to ask you guys that. That way, you guys get a notification from YouTube when my newest video is out. So, I've got 2 emails today. This first one, I actually scrolled back a little bit in my emails because I can't get to them all, honestly, guys. It's just impossible for me to get to everybody's email or even get to everybody's success story. But this one popped up for me, and actually 2 of them, and so I thought I'd put them together to do a little encouragement for you guys, so you see that there are plenty of people out there that can get their ex back and will get their ex back, and you might be one of those people. It all depends upon what you're doing with this time, because some of you guys will have a big chance and it will be easy to get your ex back. Some of you guys will be a real struggle, and if you don't do a lot of work, it'll fall apart before you know it. One of the things that you should consider when you're getting complacent or feeling like giving up is how hard are the other people at getting their ex back? How hard are the other people working at personal growth? Because I've had a couple people that say, you know, they got the workbook and they haven't started it yet. Well, get started. What are you waiting for? Like I've had a few people, I think last week, that said, I got it, but I wanted to wait to talk to you and do the Skype before I started it. No, get started on it right away. One of my most exciting things about doing these workbooks is that, and surprising things for me, is that you guys are repeatedly across the board telling me your anxiety has gone down when you start on the workbooks. And when you're focused on the workbooks, you're going to see you're staying focused. And instead of being all over the place, and I know you guys are, because that's how I was, your mind is wandering constantly back and forth. You're role-playing all these scenarios and situations and fantasizing about what you're going to say in your ex in this situation and trying to go back and relive past experiences or conversations in your mind. I know you guys do that, right? I remember reading a study years ago saying our mind spends like 70% of its free time focused on replaying events and playing out different outcomes, right? I thought that was really interesting. And so I've always kind of been aware that we do that. Now, what I'm trying to get at is that you guys have to stay focused on personal growth during this time. Because I'm telling you, it is going to be really challenging to get in front of your ex and hold yourself together, right? Because we get really emotional, we get really upset, we get really sentimental, and then it's really easy to fall apart. So work really hard, because I really want you guys to have the best opportunities to get what you want in life. I really want you guys to be successful and happy, and share that with everybody in the videos. And when you get a success story, make sure you email it to me, because I love to share it with everyone. So let me get to these two emails. The first one said, in the middle of June, my wife decided she wanted to separate. She also filed for a divorce. She said she would never get back with me again. What do I tell you guys? She will never get back with me again. She started seeing this other guy who lives not far from where we lived. I also happened to know the guy she was dating. One night, I received a phone call from her wanting to work things out. We went to a marriage counselor and got a chance to talk things out. She told me the other guy was nothing like me. I guess that opened her eyes, and she came running back to me. One night, she came over and cheated on her new boyfriend with me. Well, you guys were married, and so obviously that's kind of a different situation when you're married and then they have a new boyfriend and then they cheat on the new boyfriend with you, right? Like, that's a different situation that I don't hear very much of. But, well, that sounds like she's wanting to work things out, so that's a great thing. Just this weekend, we took a trip and we fell in love again. Now we're discussing going into business together and real estate. I'm actually grateful for the breakup because it helped me work on my flaws and improve on being a better person. I'm just shocked how your advice led me through this difficult time. Well, I'm not shocked because I have been through these difficult times, and all the advice and the wisdom that I share is from experience and coaching you guys, learning along the way, learning from my own personal mistakes, learning from what you guys teach me, and what didn't work for you, what went wrong for you, and always trying to incorporate to get better at this for you guys. We always want to be the best at this for you, and Margaret and I are always striving to do that, okay? I hope that my story can reach people going through a similar situation as mine. Never give up and put the work in to better yourself, and you just might get your ex back. Well, thank you so much for sharing that story, and congratulations on working things out with your wife. I hope you continue to stay in couples counseling and stay on the channel. Don't give up. Don't get slacking once, things get back into, the old routine. It could be really easy, and then you'll wind up breaking up again. So stay committed to personal growth. Okay, the second email is from someone that I did several coachings with. I remember her situation very well, and I know she's working extremely hard. And I'll tell you guys, many of you guys out there may think that you're working hard, but if you saw what she's doing behind the scenes, you'd be like, oh, I think I better step up my game. I know for a fact that she's working hard on the workbooks, and I think I shared a review on hers on my Twitter on the workbooks, the knowledge, maybe a week or two ago. Also, I wanted to say this. Sign up for my newsletter on my website. Scroll at the bottom of my main page. You can log in and just type in your email. I don't spam. As many of you guys that have signed up for my email will say, you never send out an email. Well, that's because I'm so busy putting out the content every day. I just don't have time to do the newsletter, but I can tell you that I do have a special newsletter coming out probably in the next couple days. I don't know, definitely this week, that has a sample of the workbook in there. And so you guys can pop it open. There's a little PDF. Check it out, and you see what the workbooks are like. I've had a lot of people asking me, what do the workbooks look like? I actually posted a picture on my Twitter of what the inside one of the workbooks looks like as well. But you're going to be able to take a look at the PDF, and I think if everything works right, you should be able to type on the lines like you can in the actual workbooks. And when you click on the links for the videos and you touch it, it takes you directly to the video. You don't have to search for it on my YouTube channel. So it's got some really cool functions. So look for that this week. So make sure you get added to my email, because I probably won't send this out again for a while. And I have no way of sending it individually. So get on there now, because if you miss out, you're going to miss out until I can send it out again. The second email. She said, so Coach, I wanted to sincerely thank you for being a superb human being. Superb. I don't think I've ever been called superb before. I don't think I've even gotten superb on a test before. If all people were as kind and as giving of their gifts they have received through tragedy, the world would be so much sweeter. You know my crazy story, and if you want to share it, I'm okay with it now. My success is not getting an X back. Yet. One day, maybe. But today, I am just thankful for being better all around. I've learned so much and have better focus. My anxiety is under control. I have done therapy and been on medication in the past. It didn't really help. Understanding why and how to reprogram my thinking did it. This channel is a gift, and it has made me continue to be disciplined and work on being the best version of myself that I can be. For all the lost souls out there, you don't know me, but I do. I was a horrible mess, and I had all the crazy thoughts, physical ailments, been mad one day and sad the next, forever, it seemed. Partially because of my ex being traumatized with me. I still have that sometimes. It's a daily fight, but I catch myself now. Keep listening, and if you ever get coaching, do it. It works. I did it, and it's the real deal. Don't ever give up on yourself. You deserve the world. You have one life to live, and you just don't know when it's going to be taken from you. Spend that on yourself and people that want to be in your life. Coach has got to be one of the most caring people I've ever met. Well, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. He wants to help. Whatever your troubles are, hand them over. With him by your side, you win anyway. Good luck to everyone. Well, thank you so much for those kind words. I mean, I just can't say enough thank yous to everybody. And Margaret is just as amazing, if not more amazing, in so many ways, because she has helped me get to this place over the years and been such an incredible gift in my life that I had to share her with you guys. And I know you guys are absolutely loving her in the coaching, and I knew you would. She's just incredible. And we both want to see you succeed and happy. Really, because you know, life is going to always throw curveballs at you, and things aren't always going to be the way we want them to be. But if you can be happy and adapt to what those things are and just find happiness, that's a win. And even if it's not about getting an ex back, maybe it's some other avenue or areas of your life that improve, your friendships or whatnot, whatever it is, you're going to find success the harder you work. And the only one that's going to keep you motivated is you. Of course, Margaret and I will be here to try and kick your butt along the way and get you in gear, but you have to do that work. And if you don't, you might wind up regretting it. Unfortunately, sometimes you guys will have an opportunity with your ex back and it just won't work out for whatever reason. Sometimes it's because you go right back to your old behaviors. That's the worst case. When you go right back to your old behaviors and then they want to break up with you again. That's when I feel the worst for you guys, because that meant you had the opportunity in your hands and you just let it slip through. So, guys, I do want to see you guys find happiness and all the success and joy that you can in your life. And I love when you guys can share these stories with me. It makes Margaret and I feel so much better. And when I stay up late, 2 o'clock in the morning, editing videos and putting stuff out there for you guys, or, you know, having to spend time away from my family to get stuff out there for you guys, it makes it worth it, and it makes me feel good inside to know that it's not just in vain, that you guys truly do appreciate it. And I really believe, and Margaret says this too, that we have the best fans, the most supportive clients and people that we work with that we could possibly imagine. And we're so thankful for all of you guys. And we're here for you, and we're going to continue to look at content to create for you guys and keep you motivated during your darkest days, because I know from firsthand experience that this breakup may be the most painful thing you've ever experienced and maybe will ever experience. So keep your head up. You know it may not happen when you want it. Success is going to come at some point for you. And we're going to be here for you guys when you need us. And if you want to talk to us individually, just go to my website, askcraig.net, sign up for the coaching that works for you. I do email coaching and I do Skype coaching. And Margaret is also here for Skype coaching as well. Please subscribe to the channel. Add me on Instagram or Twitter. That's it for this video. I'm Coach Craig Kenneth, and I will talk with you soon. I'm Craig Kenneth, a relationship coach and a psychotherapist. Every relationship is different, and every breakup is different. Work with me, and you'll get professional help on your situation. Just click on the link in the description below, or go to my website, askcraig.net.